Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing a video on X-Plane 11. Now, so we're in a 737 in JFK and we'll be flying to Boston. So here, let's get started. Gotta come up here first. Let's get ground power on. Get some lights. Then we gotta come up here to the battery. Turn that to on. And put standby power to auto. Bam. Alright, so good, we have power. Just as simple as that. Alright, so now that we have power, let's set up our ATC, or the flight plan. We're going to Boston, so it's KBOS. Boston. We're going to do 20,000. It's a short flight. Okay. Good. Alright.
November 816 November cleared IFR to Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra as filed. Maintain flight level 200 squawk 4700.
Cleared IFR to Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra as filed. Maintain flight level 200 squawk 4700. November 816 November.
Alright, so we have our altitude, so we gotta put this on the up to 20,000. Okay. We'll bring the speed up. 240. My frame rates aren't doing too good, I'm noticing. Yeah, and I'm just gonna let you guys know the frame rates are a little low on the low end here in JFK because I have a scenery pack and it actually puts a lot of strain, surprisingly. But once we get up in the air and go to other default airports, the frame rates are okay. Just warning you guys. Alrighty, so now let's request taxi. No, let's get the engines on first, because in this airport I don't know why the ground handling doesn't work, so we don't get pushback. I don't know why, but we don't get pushback. So we have to push ourselves back with the engine power. It's not regulated because the reason is you're kicking up rocks on the tarmac, and then it pushes the rocks in front of the engines and gets sucked back into the engine. Can cause a lot of damage. In the game, not really, but in real life, yes. So now we have the APU on. Come up here, put the APU bleed on along with the engine bleed so I don't forget. Come to our pressurization panel here. Bring this up to 20,000 feet. Okay. Good. Now let's turn on our taxi lights. To bright. Logo. That on. Put all those on. Okay. Let's turn on our panel lights. Alright, now let's get the engines on. Right, yeah, let's get these engines going. Well, first let me get the... No, we have ground power, still good. Let's get the engines on. So you just turn those two knobs to ground. See they're coming on, and make sure your APU bleed is on. Bring up the fuel cutoffs. Boom. Oh, big thing, fuel pumps. Make sure you do that before you turn on the engines. Now we have the fuel pumps. I mean, not the fuel pumps, the generators. Good. Now we can turn off ground power. We can be on our own here. Make sure the hydraulic pumps are on. Oh, something must have been open. Okay. Yaw damper. Alright, we're ready to go. Now what I'm about to do we're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna put the engines in reverse and back out. So here we go. Oh yeah, and by the way, when you're going backwards, remember not to apply too much brake like I just did. But we have to request taxi.
November 816 November November runway 22 left. Taxi via Golf Bravo Zulu Alpha 04 Romeo Foxtrot Bravo Yankee Echo. Hold short of runway 22 left.
Runway 22 left. Taxi via Golf Bravo Zulu Alpha 04 Romeo Foxtrot Bravo Yankee Echo. Hold short of 22 left. November 816 November.
Alright, you guys didn't see me back out before. I didn't back out, just so you know. Never backed out. Alright, now we can back out. Let's go. And we are now on the move.
November. 816 November. November. Contact tower on 119.1.
Contact tower on 119.1. November. 816 November. November.
And one thing with ATC, you always want to make sure you respond, because if you don't respond, then they get real angry.
Tower, November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 22 left. Hold short of runway 22 left.
Cross 22 left. Hold short of 22 left. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 220. Runway 22 left. Clear for takeoff.
Heading 220. Runway 22 left. Cleared for takeoff. November. 816 November. November.
Okay, now that our autopilot is set, let's get our landing lights on. Bam. Good. Alrighty, we're taking off now. Let's get out of here. Alright, here we go, full throttle. Alright, we reached V1. Alright, it's time to rotate. Rotate, let's go. Let's get out of here. Positive rate and gear up.
November. 816 November. November. Contact center on 125.32.
Contact center on 125.32. November. 816 November. November. Center, November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Kilo. Juliet. Foxtrot. Kilo. Altimeter 3019er.
Kilo, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo, altimeter 3019er, November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 130.
Heading 130 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 090.
Heading 090 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 060.
Heading 060 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Resume on navigation.
On navigation. November. 816 November. November. Center, November, 04 X-ray, Papa.
Alright, we've reached 10,000 feet. Now let us speed up. Number
November. 04 X-ray. Papa. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360 November, 04 X-ray, Papa.
Okay, and now we can turn off our landing lights. Make sure our taxi light is off up here too. My bleeds are on. Yeah, the bleeds are on here. Turn off the APU bleed. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm also gonna lower. I don't have to climb as fast anymore. So we can actually get some more speed. Alright,
November 02 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 310. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was me already.
Heading 310, down to 7,000 November, 02 X-ray, Papa.
Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, so enjoy the flight.
November 01 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 320. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Heading 320, down to 7,000 November, 01 X-ray, Papa.
November 05 X-ray. Papa. Fly heading 050.
Heading 050 November, 05 X-ray, Papa.
November 05 X-ray. Papa. Kilo. Foxtrot. Romeo. Golf. Altimeter 3019. November. 816 November. November. Contact center on 134.7.
Center, November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Kilo, India, Sierra, Papa. Altimeter 3019er.
Kilo, India, Sierra, Papa. Altimeter 3019er. November. 816 November. November.
November 02 X-ray, Papa, Kilo, Hotel, Victor, November, altimeter 3019er.
Kilo, Hotel, Victor, November, altimeter 3019er, November, 02 X-ray, Papa.
November 04 X-ray, Papa, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360, November, 04 X-ray, Papa.
November 03 X-ray, Papa, fly heading 360.
Heading 360, November, 03 X-ray, Papa.
November 03 X-ray, Papa, fly heading 340.
Heading 340, November, 03 X-ray, Papa.
November 05 X-ray, Papa, Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter 3019er.
Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter 3019er, November, 05 X-ray, Papa.
November 01 X-ray, Papa, Kilo, Lima, Zulu, Delta, altimeter 3019er.
Kilo, Lima, Zulu, Delta, altimeter 3019er, November, 01 X-ray, Papa.
November 03 X-ray, Papa, fly heading 240.
Heading 240, November, 03 X-ray, Papa.
November 816 November, November, descend and maintain 11,000, Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter 3019er.
Down to 11,000,
Alright.
Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter
We are getting close
3019er,
here.
November,
Good.
816,
Let's get
November,
down.
November.
Good boy.
November 816 November, November, descend and maintain 11,000, Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter 3019er.
Down to 11,000, Kilo, India, Juliet, Delta, altimeter 3019er, November, 816, November, November.
November 04 X-ray Papa. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360. November 04 X-ray Papa.
November 05 X-ray Papa. Kilo Oscar Whiskey Delta. Altimeter 3019er.
Kilo Oscar Whiskey Delta. Altimeter 3019er. November 05 X-ray Papa.
November 816 November. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000. November 816 November.
November 04 X-ray Papa. Fly heading 010.
Heading 010. November 04 X-ray Papa.
November 02 X-ray Papa. Kilo Tango Alpha. November. Altimeter 3018.
Kilo Tango Alpha. November. Altimeter 3018. November 02 X-ray Papa.
November 03 X-ray Papa. Fly heading 350.
Heading 350. November 03 X-ray Papa.
November 816 November. Fly heading 060. Vectors for the visual. Runway 4 right. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 060. Vectors for the visual. Runway 4 right. Down to 5,000. November 816 November.
November
Alright,
04
we're really
X-ray
getting
Papa.
close. As
Fly
you can
heading
see, we're in Boston.
330.
Heading
Up to us.
330.
Airport.
November
Name.
04 X-ray Papa.
That's the airport. Looks real nice too, doesn't it?
November 816 November. Fly heading 120. Descend and maintain 2,000.
Heading 120. Down to 2,000. November 816 November.
November 816 November. Kilo Oscar Whiskey Delta. Altimeter 3019er. November 816 November. Descend and maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000. November 816 November.
November 816 November. Fly heading 060.
Heading 060. November 816 November.
November 816 November. Fly heading 030. Report the field in sight.
Heading 030. We'll call the field. November 816 November. Center. November 816 November.
November. 816 November. November. Contact tower on 128.8.
Contact tower on 128.8 November. 816 November. November. Tower, November. 816
Alright,
November.
we're really
November.
starting to get close, guys. We're getting close. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. I'm gonna take control. Couple minutes. It looks like we got a side route too. Oh crap, I don't like that. Alright. I don't want rudder pedals yet. I was gonna put my feet on the rudder pedals, but I tend to move too much, so I'm gonna try to avoid that.
Caution.
Alright, let's put the landing gear down.
November. 816 November. November. Runway 4 right. Clear to land.
Runway 4 right. Cleared to land. November. 816 November. November.
Sync rate, sync rate.
November. 816 November. November. Gate. Taxi via 04 Lima. Foxtrot. Alpha. Echo. Kilo.
Gate taxi via 04 Lima. Foxtrot. Alpha. Echo. Kilo. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 15 left.
Cross 15 left. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 15 left.
Cross 15 left. November. 816 November. November.
I don't know where that turned.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 4 right. Hold short of runway 15 right.
I got a little confused there. Wow.
November.
landing was rough.
816 November. November. Cross runway 4 right. Hold short of runway 15 right.
Cross 4 right. Hold short of 15 right. November. 816 November. November.
Yeah, landing is still a little rough for me. I've gotten better though. Should have seen what I did a couple days ago. A couple days ago, I forgot that I didn't have the reversers on. I kicked the throttle to full. You can imagine what happened after that. I took off, pointed the nose down, and I went kind of all over the airport. Look at that.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 15 right.
Cross 15 right. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground on
Don't judge me too hard.
121.9er.
Pretty
November.
bad.
816 November. November.
Oh, I need to take the brakes off in order to be moving. Just realized that. I had my
November.
toe
04
down.
X-ray. Papa. Contact tower on
Don't judge me too
128.8.
hard. I'm still learning.
Contact tower on 128.8 November. 04 X-ray. Papa.
November 02 X-ray. Papa. Runway 15 left. Taxi via Alpha. November. Hold short of runway 15 right.
Runway 15 left. Taxi via Alpha. November. Hold short of 15 right. November. 02 X-ray. Papa. Ground. November. 816 November. November.
Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Landing was a little rough, because that was
November
quite
02
an impact.
X-ray. Papa.
That was-
Contact tower on
that was- that was
128.8.
actually really bad. I could do
Contact
better.
tower on 128.8 November. 02 X-ray. Papa.
Okay. Turn on the light in here. Now we gotta turn off the engines. Fuel pumps. Taxis off. Logo off. All those lights. Everything else. Seatbelts can come off. Fuel pumps off. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Come up here. All the bleeds off. Hydraulics off. Okay, we're pretty much good. Oh, we gotta turn off standby power. The battery. Off.
November 05 X-ray. Papa. Contact tower on 128.8.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was quite terrible, especially upon the landing portion, but I'm still learning. Trust me, I've improved greatly, because before I was all over the runway. Yeah, so alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna put the link to the link in the description to Just Fly 720's channel. I believe that's the name of it, but the real name will be down below for suggesting I do this flight. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.